you. Welcome to Ambassador Show Live. It's been a very long time since we had our live session. I take this chance to welcome you from all that long break. I would also like to thank you for taking time in your very busy schedule and to watch our videos. That is Ambassador Speaks YouTube channel and also in Facebook. So um, I'm grateful that you are here with us today. I'm grateful that you are following our session. And today's session is known as the Life Chronicles. What do I mean? It means there are some things in life about me which, when you know, you get inspired or you know where to head in life. For today, I'm not the one actually who is going to answer these questions. I'm not the one who is, you're not going to know me today. You will know me another day. With me today is a friend of mine, which he is going to introduce himself because he's a corona person. He's the one to answer all these particular questions. So allow me to invite.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I've been looking for you ukuje kwa show. Umekuwa busy ukipotea potea hii hapa na pale.
Ni mashughuli.
Eh.
I've been up and down. But thank
You
God
know,
I'm here.
mostly tunapanganga sana by the time we actualize the thing. It will have taken a lot of time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, but I'm grateful you are here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank
So
God.
this is Ambassador Show Live.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It started sometimes back last year,
All right.
and we do it once per week.
Yeah, sure.
But for the last 3 weeks, we've not had it because we've been busy up and down, and I think you've been part of what we have been doing. Eh?
Yeah, sure.
That's why we've not had a live show.
Exactly. Sure.
Now, let me start by you talk to my people there. What's your full name?
Oh, thank you, Sir Alex.
Yes.
My name is Philip Ramogi. Philip Ramogi is a teacher.
A teacher?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
a
that's
consultant.
nice. A consultant?
Yeah, consultant in mathematics and business studies.
I don't want to make an assumption
Of course, yeah.
that you are a Kenyan. What is your county and country of birth?
Was born in Migori County.
In Migori County?
Migori County is in Kenya, of
Oh.
course. The farthest part of
not
the country.
Tanzania.
Yeah,
Go
but
Kenya.
of course we are bordering Tanzania. We are bordering Tanzania
After
from
Migori,
the lake side.
there is no any other county. It is
No,
Tanzania.
any other country. It's from
Okay.
Migori.
Okay.
Then you cross the border to Tanzania.
So it means there are some people from Migori who have two IDs.
Probably I won't want to get into that. But we are friends. We are friends.
The government can start investigating.
Yeah, sure.
So
Yeah, but,
your county is
Migori County,
Migori.
a very pronounced, great county in Kenya.
So you are a Kenyan.
For sure, yes. I'm a Kenyan, born in Migori County, but some part of my early life was in Tanzania.
So you were born in Kenya, but you grew up in kiasi kidogo tu in Tanzania.
Let me say around 10 years. Around 10 years of my early life was in Tanzania.
Oh,
Yeah.
now are you a proud Kenyan?
Probably
Yeah,
yes.
and you want to understand I love Kenya.
Of course, yeah. I love Kenya. Yeah, I love Kenya. It's my country. I'm a patriotic citizen of the country.
Given a chance to leave Kenya for another country, would you accept?
Sure. I have to explore. Yeah.
Now, let me ask
Who
you.
would not want to?
Let me ask it in this manner.
Yeah.
Is there any country you've been wishing to go? Yani ile unakanga hivi unasema hiyo country nayo lazima niende.
Yeah, sure. A very small but great country in Africa.
Which one?
I would only wish to visit Seychelles.
Seychelles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An
Not
island.
South Africa, not
No. Not even Egypt. Seychelles.
to stay or to just visit and come back.
Actually, if I would be given opportunity to live there and work there,
And work there.
why not?
Why not?
I would.
Oh wow.
I would take the
Seychelles.
opportunity. Yeah.
What's the capital city of Seychelles?
Actually, getting to know much about it.
Just research tuambie kama ni kupanda ndege. Tutapanda ndege tukielekea wapi? That is now in Seychelles. That country is it's an island, right?
Yeah, sure, it is.
On the upper or the lower side of Madagascar, I think it's on the upper.
Yeah.
With very nice
some serene environment.
Very nice.
Yeah, some breeze, cool breeze.
Kuna mtu wako pale anashangaa, what's your country that you wish to visit? Now, what are you doing to make sure that you visit your country?
Of course, I'm a teacher. I've been reading much about Seychelles. It's the only country I learned about. I learned that they recognize teaching as a profession.
They recognize
teachers
just like
teaching as
German,
a profession.
Just like German.
Sure.
In Germany, teachers are the highest paid.
Exactly. That is the same thing that is happening in Seychelles. Actually, it's like teaching is a noble job to them. Teachers make presidents, teachers make doctors, teachers make engineers. So they're the ones who treat teachers like who are really teachers. It's a noble profession. So that is what I like about it. And it's a small country. Back then, I've not had any scandals or elections are done. People are up and down. It's a peaceful country. It has some cool breeze. Yeah.
There's a guy we schooled with him in high school, anaitwa Kevin Chirchir Kimayo. He's right now in Homa Bay and has commented amesema, on your way to Migori, pass by Homa Bay.
Tell you I'll pass by. Yeah.
You will pass by.
Yeah, of course.
Let me take you to 15 years ago. I don't know where you are. I don't know what you are doing. Let me take you to 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Yes. Have you ever heard that no one is perfect?
No one is perfect.
No one is perfect.
Yeah, of course.
Now, if I take 10, somewhere
2010, sure.
The major event that happened in 2010 was South Africa.
Of course.
So now, what's the is? Okay, if we take 10 years, 15 years back, what is that one thing that you will correct?
Oh, personally, actually, 15 years back, I was in primary school. I was busy somewhere back in Migori County in a very small school called Bolo Primary. Yeah, if you take me back to 15 years, I would want to correct something in my life. I would want to be serious with academic.
To be serious with academics. Sure. If you take you now 15 years ago,
15 years
you will
ago,
come back being serious with academics.
That's all I would correct, because I remember 15 years back, I was in primary. I was in upper primary classes, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, around 7, 8 there.
Yes.
I would really get serious with education. By then, I was a joker. I wanted to play football.
So that's what you will correct.
I would correct that in my life.
Miki, someone is saying that my laptop is taking too much of space. I don't know what anamaanisha aje, lakini msawa tu. Ati imechukua space kubwa. Okay, anasema tununue tablet. Huyu jamaa tutambea namba ya simu atupaye tablet. Amesema anataka kitu kadogo tu yenye imekaa hapa ndio. Anyway, I'm getting what that guy means.
Okay,
sawa.
Okay, sure.
Now,
yeah.
Give advice to your younger self.
Oh. Sure.
There is an advice you did not receive.
Of course, yeah.
But you are wishing you received. Now, your younger self is someone of your age during those times.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, if somebody would to ask me to advise them, I would tell them that it is true. Education is the key to life. And actually, the foundation in your education matters a lot to what is your destination in academically. Because I remember, if it at all I got serious then with my academic journey, I would, I'm very sure I would have landed to a good school, a better one. Let me call it a better one, because of course I was in a good school.
Yeah.
I would go to a better one. And that means probably by now I would be a teacher. In Kenya, I wouldn't be a teacher. Teachers forgive me, but I won't be a teacher. I don't hate the profession. I don't hate the profession, but I don't hate the profession. No. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher.
You are a teacher.
But no problem. No.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Business or employment?
Oh, Brilliant question. Business.
Business.
Yes, business. When you own a business, you're the CEO of yourself.
Good.
Apart from being that you're creating job opportunities for the young or youths in Kenya or in the country, you'll also have some freedom. You know, when you are employed, you are like in a cage. You have to report to job this time. You have to do 1, 2, 3.
Ukifanya mistake unapewa show course later.
Look at that. But then when you are the CEO, you have the business. You decide, no, today I don't want to go wake up.
What about mixing the two?
Yeah, a better idea. But you see, business as well needs something called commitment. It needs you there. Because trust is something that is very rare in many of our people in the country. Yeah, so you can mix up, but then it needs somebody whom you totally trust.
There's a teacher.
Let me take you, for instance, you are in a business of, maybe let's do transport sector.
Yeah.
You own a shuttle, probably 1 or 2.
Yes.
You employ somebody.
Yeah, let's not mention Tesako because they have not paid us to.
No, I don't want to.
Yes.
But at least you are owning 1. That means you require a driver and a tout.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Now, if there are people whom you totally do not trust, how much do you think they will be making vis-a-vis the one they are remitting to you? They will, if somebody is a bit sharp, they can buy 2 before you buy 1.
Okay, I'm getting you. That's trust. Okay.
Yeah.
Before we get to the next thing, there's a teacher in Makweni who plants machungwa kwa English.
Oranges, yeah.
Na kuna oranges ingine yenye si machungwa yenye iko na very big kafa, inaitwaje? Watashangaa na sisi.
Which is that then?
Okay, umeenda. Sisi lemon kuna si lemon na si machungwa normal, lakini ni very small. I don't know what's the name. That guy is
this seedless one.
Ni kama hiyo, I think that one. That guy is a teacher and he's planting so many acres. That guy is a millionaire from farming. No, in fact umesema hiyo kitu. That's the point. Akasema if it was not for TSC, the guy would not be doing that much business and farming. It is TSC.
Sure.
So I think mixing comes.
So that tells me it depends with the business.
It depends with the business. Yeah. Good.
The right choice gives you the right decision.
I hope your wife will not watch this.
Let's hope so.
You watch,
but of course she might be live.
I know you have Facebook here, you have TikTok, you have whatever, all those that we have. Right?
Exactly.
And you watch the celebrities. Any celebrity crush?
Probably I would say no. I don't have one. Yeah, unfortunately.
Wacha.
Unfortunately, what should I say?
Sure?
Yeah, sure. I don't have one probably.
I hope haujaogopa bibi.
No. Nataka kuharibu ndoa. No. But now, unfortunately,
people have, in one way or the other, they have been giving rumors about you, about me, about anybody. What is that widest rumor they have said about you that's not true? Yani mpaka ukashangaa aje sasa. Ile rumor yenyewe. Mimi.
Okay, I schooled a bit far from home. That's my tertiary education. And this type who used to stay in school whether we are on session or not. I'm within. I don't go home. Yeah, so this time I went and I had people saying that but you are a dropout
of school.
Yeah, of course.
Leo unaendelea na shule wakasema jamani dropout.
Yeah, they said I'm a dropout. But then I was in third year, not third year actually. Fourth year I was in my final year. They said I'm a dropout. But I didn't take it serious because I knew, when you are determined,
sure,
you know what you're doing.
They're saying you are a dropout.
Exactly. So I told them, of course I am one. Yeah.
Vicky, angalia Dadson kama ako busy.
I hope they are not watching this today so that they know I'm actually a teacher.
You are a teacher. Ako busy. Kuna customer. Dadson. Nimekuhamishia vitu sisi tu huko yote. Sasa chocolate ama coffee?
Coffee. We are in Limuru. Where? We are in Limuru. This a bit.
Sasa chocolate ni?
I'm not familiar with that, but I know coffee would a bit be.
Huyu jamaa tu chocolate na tu coffee ni gani? kuna yenye iko hapo, mletee nini ya chocolate na umletee coffee umwekee hapa ndio ajue ni gani gani.
What are you saying? What are you doing, man?
Let him know at least.
What are you doing? But I've said my test.
Limuru is very cold.
Yeah, very cold.
Elekwa mzee, tumekusikia but we will give you the number.
Elegua. That must be Cyrus.
I don't know.
A very good friend of
come.
mine.
Don't worry. Now, so in coffee.
This must be one.
So EMI.
No, I do this.
You do that.
Yeah.
Now, nani tuboilie maji. So
Cyrus must be one of my friends.
Pardon?
We were with him. He was a colleague in Kenya. I left him in Kenya Boys. A very prominent school. On your way.
Kenya is a very big school.
Yeah. On your way to
one day I took my girls there to compete.
Oh, really?
They became last, but I took out to.
That must have been so when I was there.
Nikaenda nikafanya training the following year. We did one.
Not to mention Kikuyu.
Ngenya. Can you say hi to one person?
I will not forget to mention my former HOD.
Antonin.
That was just an amazing man. Mose Bernard.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
A very cool guy. But I have several of them. A great friend, Njoroge Waweru.
Njoroge Waweru. I know. Take you with
a gentleman, indeed.
Yeah. Now, if I take your phone, who do you call the most?
Oh, I won't think twice. That's my wife.
You call her the most.
The most
what
beautiful
is the longest
man.
time? What's the longest time conversation? Or can I ask you've ever had with?
No, the longest we do face to face because actually both of us work, but we start from the same place. Yeah, so our calls are not long. I think maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, just saying hi, how is work? Yeah, so something like that. Yeah, how are you? Yeah, but my wife.
Your wife, you call her the most times.
The most, yeah, the most.
What I want to ask is for women, not men. You know, for us men, we are saying that we should not cry. The last time you cried was in class 3. Class 3 or class 2? Because personally, the last time I cried was in class 5. Is it class 5 or class 6?
Okay, personally, I don't remember the last time I cried, but I remember there's some time I saw my tears.
And you have no control over them.
Of course, that time it was not an easy one because you remember. Okay, you can relate some part of a window. These are still windows.
Yes.
There is this sharp point.
I know.
You see that point? So I was from the bathroom and I was rushing. You see, and it hit me so hard that I could not control. Man, I saw my tears come down. So, okay, for the tears, I'd seen them that time, but crying literally, I don't remember. I don't remember. Maybe back then, the 15 years, I have a very funny brother. He used to cane me so hard. Even when I was in Form 2, man, that man could still, yeah. But I really thank him. He made me who I am today. He insisted at home, speak in English. I don't want to hear you, the Nakivas, you see. And I was like, man, what are you saying?
Where is he now?
He's just at home, doing 1, 2, 3. He's actually an architecture. He does construction and buildings.
That's nice.
Yeah, but he's at home.
What is the worst news you've ever received?
The worst news? The death of a very great. Yeah, Nyawiti. Her death really suddenly.
Rest in peace.
Amen. I have a role model. Yeah, I have a role model. I have a role model. He's a teacher actually. He's called James.
James, your role model.
Yeah, James.
James, okay. You see, a role model is different from a mentor.
Exactly. So I have a mentor.
Is he a role model or a mentor?
He's a role model. A mentor is there.
Is there.
Yeah.
Because
my mentor is my cousin, by the way.
A mentor is someone you know and he knows you.
Exactly.
Such that any mistake you make, he can correct.
Exactly.
Any advice you want, he can give you because you can meet with each other.
Sure.
A role model can be someone you know, but he doesn't know you.
Yeah, sure.
That one can be wrong. But okay, so sometimes also someone you know and knows you.
Yeah, sure.
Can be a role model.
Yeah, sure.
It can also be your mentor. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Actually, my mentors, I have 2 people who I'm looking up to actually. They are working so much hard to ensure that I'm a bright man, and I cherish what they are doing to me. Both my cousins. One is called Fred DC Okello. He works with East African publishers. Yeah. Then I also have a great one. It's called Washington Paul. Yeah. They are those people who must ensure that, young man, you must grow into this.
One thing that you cannot live without.
Oops. I can't live without my family.
Hey, you cannot live without your family. If you are separated with them, life will be unbearable.
So unbearable to me. Actually, just going reading books. Yeah, I'm a scholar actually.
What's your favorite?
The favorite books.
Novel, book,
novels. Man, books and reading is the best I can do. Right now, I'm reading in high school, but there is a sequence. There's a sequence, a continuation of what we did. Yeah, very nice one.
I need to get it because in that book, men were being cleared. Hey, men were being butchered. That the author of that book was finishing men. If by not becoming priests, they're being joked by Owangsino.
Fishbone.
Owangsino was choked by a fishbone and he died.
Imagine. That's simple.
And in school, like in you, Akoko, no, not Akoko. Who is the writer? Akola.
No, Margaret
Ogola.
Yeah.
Ogola was finishing men in that book. He was actually, in fact, he's the one who needs to be told to end GBV. Ali Mariza wanaume bwana. Hey.
Yeah, she's a great writer, by the way. May she find somewhere to rest peacefully. Yeah,
you are a great person. Now, tell us, what are you majorly working on this year? Maybe a project, a business. I mean, what are you working on this year?
This year, I have 2 projects I'm working on. I'm working towards starting up a business for myself. Actually, 2 of them. I want a project back at home. I will not disclose it now. Yeah. I'm working on one at home and another one within where we stay. So I have 2 businesses I'm working towards. By the end of the year, most probably, it's a long-term plan. One is to mature in a jiffy, but the other one is a long-term plan. And then I'm working on a grade 10 business, pre-tech textbook we are writing. It's
pre-tech textbook, yes.
Pre-technical studies.
Kuna watu hawajui.
Pre-technical studies is a book done. It's actually having 3 subjects together. Pre-technical itself, then we have computer and business. So I'm writing the business part,
sure, with
Longhorn Publishers, of course.
Yeah, a friend is called Oscar Murangiri. Anasema, I wish you well. Thank you. Nikki. Amesema go. Niende mpaka wapi Nikki? Okay. We will go.
Yeah, sure.
At your age, there must be something you have achieved. One of them is that you are a teacher, you have achieved education. There are many things you have achieved.
Not yet. Education doesn't end, man. It was written by Jomo Kenyatta.
Pardon?
Jomo Kenyatta said, education starts when you are born and it ends when you are dead. So, educationally, I think I'm yet to achieve.
You are reminding me something. What were the 3 things Jomo Kenyatta was fighting?
Actually, I know that he was fighting for the equality. Equality, the Africans, these whites.
No, ngoja. There are 3 things specifically aliweka kwa nini yake.
In his book?
Not even a book. Kwani aliandika book?
Yeah, of course.
Kenyatta aliandika kitabu?
Jomo Kenyatta. No, who wrote Facing Mount Kenya?
Ni Kenyatta. Ni yeye?
Who wrote that book, by the way? Facing Mount Kenya?
Nani hata hebu waje nipe mimi simu ya kukuli.
I think
Amo kana ngine hebu kukule who wrote
he was also a scholar. He was not just there. He was even when he was coming,
he was fighting poverty.
Sure.
He was fighting poverty.
Sure.
Ignorance. What was that one?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
There's a
I would not want to say
ignorance, poverty, and
I wouldn't want to talk about rumors.
Facing Mount Kenya.
I knew that in that book. That is
Now,
what he said.
search for us the three things he was fighting for: ignorance, poverty. Hiyo ingine I think I don't know kama ni health ama diseases ama ni nini. Kuna kitu kama hiyo.
Okay.
Anyway, ni sawa. So now, my question is this.
Yeah, sure.
What's your greatest personal achievement so far? And you wanna feel, hii nayo nimeachieve.
Wow.
You know, sometimes someone has achieved something na ana feel kama ni kitu kidogo kacha achieve. You know.
Okay.
But kuna kitu nye una feel, yes, I've achieved many, but this one is outstanding.
This is a special one now.
Yes.
All right. Actually, before we wrote, before getting this project or writing pre-tech about actually the grade 10, there's a book I'd done. It's in process. It's yet to be published. The same subject. We started it some time early last year. By this year we received notification that it passed, and I thought that is an achievement, but the greatest of all.
Ngoja kwanza before tuende the greatest of all.
Yes.
Uliandika book, all the stages.
Yeah, sure.
Imekuwa approved.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Mwita Raphael comes
Oh.
from after Kisii. What do you call this tribe yenye iko hapa yenye ndio waende Tanzania?
I know that. That place is Kuria.
Kuria. This guy comes from Kuria.
Kuria.
He's a very nice guy. Anasema wishing you well, Sir Alex. Starting is hard, but you will get far. Oh, thank you. Now, kuna ingine unataka kusema?
Of course.
Alafu tutaenda
I
video
told
kidogo, yes.
myself, I told myself that I gave myself some time. Yeah, I am a man who plans. Within these first 2 years, what do I want to do? After this, what do I want to do? So actually last year, the last 2 years, I was to settle down as a man and have a family. You know, you cannot be a leader if you cannot start as with a small cluster like leading your family. I believe in that, of course. Yeah, my mother told me you must be able to lead a nuclear.
Are you challenging me? Are you challenging me?
Of course, I'm throwing the ball to you. So I thought I achieved that, and I felt proud. You know, I'm raising a family.
That's nice.
And it's an honor for me.
That's nice.
I'm proud of that.
That's nice thing.
Yeah.
And congratulations for that.
Thank you.
What? Okay, how can I ask it this now? Because things that you have achieved. Okay, which part of your life do you want to, or what do you want to improve about yourself this year? We have just started the year. Wachana na wale watu, kuna mtu alipost akasema hii mwaka ishaharibika hata. Waje tuanze 2026. No.
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah, bado.
Not yet.
Yes.
Yeah. What I want to improve on. Okay, I'm one who normally, like I told you, I'm a scholar. I like reading. Actually, I am planning to start up a master's program for myself.
Masters.
Yes, I want to master.
You want to you work on your education.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for me kaniambie hizo vitu tatu Kenyatta alikuwa anafaitia nikani. Anyway, lakini
yeah.
Anyway,
academically I'm not yet where I want to be.
But you will get.
Yeah.
I also wish you all the best.
I'm in the process of enrolling for one, so that at least this year, if I start off that, I'll find peace with myself.
Mention for us the 3 things that you are good at.
Oh, personally, okay. Like I mentioned, I am good at. I'm a consultant, right?
Yeah.
That is just bad to say that I do play football most of my time. I believe that I do it so very well. Yeah. And then as well, I'm a listener and a counselor.
You can listen and without interfering, without judging.
Yeah, sure. And of course, I find it so easy counseling. So I'm a counselor.
So
mostly to the teenagers, the youths, and the young people.
You can listen to them.
Exactly.
If you can listen to the youth, you can listen to anybody.
I give them a listening.
If you can listen to young people, you can listen to everybody.
Yeah.
So, have you said 3?
Of course.
One?
I'm a consultant in business study mostly. That's why I take much time in the same. Besides being a teacher of mathematics,
yes.
I am a listener.
You are a listener.
And a counselor.
Yeah. That's nice.
Sure.
In life, I value friendship.
Ooh.
I value education.
Mhm.
There are people who value money.
Mhm.
There are people who value land,
Yeah.
and we know one. There, I mean,
Oh.
now
Talking from experience, right?
from experience.
All right, all right.
So now, what I'm asking is that,
Mhm.
what do you value in life?
What I value most. Oops.
Mickey, tell that madam akuje nimuulize swali moja.
I think I value my family. That's a precious thing I do value.
Mwambie akuja asiogope.
Right?
Nduta, kuja. Don't fear.
Okay.
Eh?
So I think I hold most preciously my family.
You value the family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the only thing that do
Kuna swali
not
moja
touch.
tunataka nimuulize akuje.
Do not touch. Do not touch.
Anaogopa? Tutakucrop. Anyway, ni sawa. So now, amekataa, si ndio? Wewe tutaonana na wewe. Now, this one is timed.
Yeah.
Immediately I finish asking you this question, don't take more than 3 seconds before mentioning what you are supposed, what I'm going to ask.
3 seconds.
Don't take more than 3 seconds.
More than 3 seconds
Yes.
to mention.
I'm asking you a question. Don't take more than 3 seconds before answering it.
Oops. Okay.
Are you ready?
It's all right. It's
Okay,
all right. It's all right.
Mention one of your friends.
Frederick Ouma.
Frederick Ouma.
Yeah, he's a man who comes through.
Hey.
When things are tough, he comes through. A friend.
A true friend. A friend indeed.
It's a
Is a friend? A friend indeed, or is a...
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah. I don't know. Something like that.
Okay, that must be okay. So,
Yeah, sure.
do you possess any skill or talent?
Yeah.
Which skill?
Actually, I possess. I have already attended some trainings on computer packages. Actually, the one that I mostly practice is on Corel Draw. Yeah, using the Corel Draw, drawing 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
But of course, I told you I do play football most of my time. I feel that is
any skill that you have monetized, or any talent that you have monetized?
Maybe writing.
Oh, you
translating what is my brain.
You had said that you are an author.
Yes, sure.
What's your greatest fear in life?
Oh.
Ile kitu yani unasemanga hii nayo, hii nisikutane nayo.
The greatest fear.
Yeah, in life.
Maybe death. Death. I don't want death.
You fear death. Yes.
Because, yeah, because somebody actually, when I was growing up, my mother used to tell me, he who takes out your life is the one who has really put you down.
You sure?
Yeah. So I fear death. Or you want me to be this man who said he fears hot porridge? I don't fear hot porridge.
Chusi amefungwa.
Oh, you know him.
Chusi amefungwa. Lakini amepewa. Okay, wacha nisilete sianza kwa hii channel.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just focus on what we are doing.
Yeah, I like that.
I asked somebody, what's your greatest fear? He told me, I fear failure.
Failure. But you see, I don't fear failure.
Now,
failure personally, I build from failure.
And you know, failure is part of the success.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I don't fear failure. To
me,
I don't.
I get you. So, I wanted to ask you this, but you've mentioned, I wanted to ask you, which game do you play, or do you love watching? But you said you love playing football. Do you also love watching football?
Exactly. I love watching football.
What's your club?
Of course. I support Chelsea.
It's your club. You support Chelsea. It's
your
club.
The one I play for? Oh, I play for Nairobi Teachers. It's called Natrix. Nairobi Teachers. It's a club that is basically started by teachers within and around Nairobi. Yeah, a young club coming up. Yeah, we are looking forward to carrying these the annual tournament for the teachers. It will be held on April.
I saw you.
Yeah.
Ukiwa umevalia sare za uwanjani.
Natrix.
Now back to EBL. I support Manchester United, and last year you were so much suffering. You were at Chelsea,
Of course.
and we donated one of us to help you. The great Sancho.
Oh, he's doing good.
He's doing good.
I can't complain. He's doing good, yeah.
What's the greatest excuse and the funniest excuse you've ever given for getting late to work?
Not even getting late. Man, I'd said some other time, I was sick.
Because
Yeah, I'm sick. I won't be able to report. But in real sense, actually, walimu wangenia, please, mnisame. I overslept.
You overslept?
I was watching Chelsea play, and it was late in the night, and so in the morning I could not make it to class on time. I just made a call to the deputy. Walimu, I'm sick. And you know what he told me? Rush to hospital fast.
Then come back.
But I told him I will manage.
What if angesema akuja kuone?
No.
Unakuja wapi?
I would have said I'm getting better.
You love money?
Money?
Yes.
Who do not like money?
You love money, I love money, he loves, everybody loves money. What is the far you've gone? The widest thing you've ever done for money?
For money?
The
weirdest.
It's like
about money. Personally, I love money, but I don't go to the extreme end. I would think maybe cheating. Maybe cheating somebody. Mostly when I was in campus.
Kumbanga.
Yeah. Maybe cheating or maybe an event or two so that I can get money. Yeah.
Umewahi mdanganya mzazi ukamwambia, you know, I'm sick and I need money right now.
Probably I didn't have that opportunity, but if I had one, I would have done the same.
You would have done the same.
Yeah, I did get that opportunity because I had a parent who was not able to raise that money. Actually, I went to school through Helba. Yeah, so I could not cheat matters money. Yeah, but if I had opportunity, why not? Why not?
Nini umayekula na utawahi kukula tena?
Sitawahi rudia kukula.
Yani kitu ulikula na ukaona this one why now?
Meat, red meat. Red meat.
Ukula red meat?
No, I don't do red meat.
I thought after this tunaenda kuitia red meat hapa.
No. I don't do red meat. I do white. I tasted once. It reacted so weirdly funny. It tasted funnily. So I said, no, I'm not. I won't repeat this.
Easy.
No. I will not repeat that.
Oh. Africans, we don't love pets. Wazungu unaona mzungu na mbwa anatembea kwa barabara amemweke. Do you have a pet?
No, I don't have.
You don't have a pet. I also don't have. I don't think.
But I'm intending to own. Not there is this funny characters the Chihuahua and so. I'm intending to own maybe a German Shepherd for security purposes.
For security.
Yeah. Not to
kutembea nao kukwatao.
No, I'm not of that.
You are told to eat one food for the rest of your life. What's the food?
USA.
Ugali,
sukuma, avocado.
Forever.
I'm good for that.
Samaki?
I love that.
Samaki?
No. You can't eat samaki day in, day out.
Itakata.
Yeah. But
Ugali, samaki,
USA,
avocado.
That's my best.
Yeah. Avocado even.
Exactly. They know in the house.
Now, this your phone. You want me to delete all the apps except one.
I want to delete all the
apps except just one app.
Just one. Of course, I would want to hold the M-Pesa app.
M-Pesa?
Who does not love confirmed you have received?
No. Is M-Pesa an app?
Yes.
There's an app for M-Pesa, but you can do without the app.
Oh, so you want something
wachana na hiyo. I mean, do you know without the app ya M-Pesa, you can still dial, I don't know what, and you withdraw, send money, do whatever you want to do with money.
I get you.
But right now in your phone, I know we have WhatsApp, we have TikTok app,
of course,
we have YouTube app, we have Facebook app, and many other apps. Bagi na moja.
Ni bagi na moja. Yeah. I would want to go for Google. Because actually, I have my phone. It's for updates. You know, anything happening, I would love to go to the Google, what is happening. I don't like watching news, by the way, but I get updated by my phone.
From what? Yeah.
Because with Google you can be entertained, of course. You know that. I can access any other thing. So I love to retain Google.
Hapo kwa sawa. I thought utaniambia TikTok.
No. I'm not a fan actually, but of course I have an account there.
Okay. But you can account at TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, it was supposed to be banned in Kenya.
Maybe, that is conflict of interest.
Ni nini umewaniwa many times?
Sorry?
Ni nini umewaniwa many times? You've been warned very many times.
Not to do.
Yes.
I've been warned to tame my anger.
So if you have to have a level of warning, hapa ni
tame your anger.
Ukikasirika unafanyanga nini? Ukikasirika ile umekasirika
what natoa viatu zangu nje na zibrush. Even the ones that are already shiny, I would do that. I would polish all of them.
Then your clothes.
Yeah, of course. Then and then I take a shower. If I cannot take a walk, that is the best thing I'll do. Yeah. As a man, you should know how to control yourself. Yeah.
You brush your feet.
All of them. I will remove all my pairs of shoes. I will polish them. And the ones that are not polishable will be washed. Then I'll iron my clothes. And then I get to the shower. I take some shower. Cold one. Yeah, after that, I know I'll be fine. Yeah. Actually, I don't like arguing. So that is where my temper takes me to. Yeah, I control it.
Don't you love listening to music? Sasa tukikasirika unasikiza music?
No, I don't listen to music nikikasirika. I listen to music when I want I want to relax. Yeah, when I want to relax. But in most cases, to relieve stress or makasiriko, I will do that.
What's your great? Okay, in the field of music, which music do you love and who is your greatest musician?
I love a great musician from our side. He's called Prince Inda.
Prince Inda.
I love the music of that man. The genre is so soothing. Yeah.
Mimi sisikiangi Kijaluo lakini kuna lady now late and the Lady Maureen. Lady Maureen alikuwa anapiga hizo vitu vizuri. Anyway, it's well.
Apart from him, I listen to this man who sang Msichana Mzuri na Mrembo.
You will sing for us one song right now?
No. I don't know how to sing actually. I don't know how to sing.
I went somewhere, a very old mzee akaniuliza, if you are told to do one thing that you are guaranteed not to fail. I don't know whether you are getting me. That one thing that when you do, you are guaranteed
I won't fail.
That thing, whatever you are doing, it will not fail. If it's playing football, if you play it very well, it's not going to fail. If it is starting a business, it's not going to fail. If it is starting a YouTube channel like me, it's not going to fail. If it is, starting a supermarket, it's not going to fail. Umepewa chance ya kufanya kitu moja that if you do this, it's not going to fail. What will you do?
How to venture into a business? I would start up something to do with the transport sector. Yeah.
Transport sector.
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Matatu.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I would venture into that. But there is another thing as well I trust can never fail.
Yes, well, nataka tuulize photographer, videographer tuambia tebe.
That when I start up something to do with academics, man, I cannot fail. No. I can't start up something and fail it.
Now,
I trust my brain, by the way.
Now, I will be back to you. Miki? So, swali ni, you're told that this thing, if you do it, you are guaranteed that it's not going to fail. What will you do? Choose one thing that that you have been guaranteed not to fail. Like the way Ruta promised Baba that you will not fail. Yesterday I was so down.
Yeah.
Bwana, sasa kwa down jana hivi. Hata sikufanya kazi ilifanya nifanye. Chura ila alishindwa. Now, Miki tuambie nini wewe ungefanya?
If I was told to do something that will never fail. Taking people out of this country.
This guy is not patriot. You want to move him out of Kenya?
Yes.
Where now?
See, that one will never fail. Everybody is willing. Everybody wants to go.
Even Ruth.
Yes, even the president himself.
Anataka kuwa out of the
Hatakani kukaa kwa
anataka kuwa out of the
nchi.
country.
So that's a business that I will venture into. Taking people out of this country.
So
Trust me, we have so many clients.
you don't want
You
people
will
to
laugh.
live here.
Huh?
You don't want people to live in the country.
Green card utakuwa una apply vibaya sana.
Yes.
Well. Let me just thank you so much. Let me the people here following us said Situma was my comrade tukiwa campus kidogo.
Okay.
Mudhama Katumuta, I think Miki anamjua. Thank you. Maki Mulwa, thank you for following. Seli. Thank you. So now let's move on.
Okay.
We are still on, eh? We are almost. Nani amekataa kutupea chai, si ndio? Who is your hero?
My hero.
Oops. Who is your hero?
I had a heroine. My heroine was my mother. But since she died, then now I don't have one. But I look up to my.
Okay. At what point can you say this person is a hero?
When somebody has done you some great job, something you think.
Must it be you?
I think you can even be a hero to yourself.
I mean, must it be that person has done something to you?
Or has done something you recognize.
Good.
You recognize this. I love this. I love this. Something of that nature, right? Yeah.
It can be a politician.
But of course, yeah, sure.
It can be a teacher, a parent. Okay. Hero.
So actually, apart from her, I would go for somebody who has touched several lives. Any person who is touching the lives of the young hero. Ones. I recognize that actually. I love touching the lives of people. Yeah.
I think I forgot to ask you this when I was asking you if you have a mentor. Are you a mentor to somebody?
Me?
Are you a mentor to
I might be.
mentees?
I might be, but I might not be aware. I just know that I'm a role model to one of my nephews. Yeah, there's one who looks up to me. He had once mentioned that I'm a role model to him. It's called Licky Shanto. Yeah.
Oh,
Licky.
That's nice.
Yeah. But there are several people. Maybe there might be. Of course, I might not know. Yeah, because your role model can be somebody who does not even know that they're acting as one. You might be the society thinking that you are nobody, but somebody is saying, "Hey, one day I want to be like Sir Alex."
By the way, there was a day I was at home. Okay, nikiendanga nyumbani, I always spend 1 week.
Yeah.
Or 4 days, 5 days, but mostly majorly 1 week. And you see the families that surrounds our place. I must visit all of them. Kuna siku tu nilitembea the whole day tu nikiwasalimia nini, nikiwachulia hali. So nikaenda family and I must take something. In our if I come to a place I must take something. Hata kama ni mhogo imechomwa.
Oh yeah.
Chai.
Sure.
I must.
Yeah, you must buy
something
at least.
So what happened? Nikaenda kwa familia nyingine tukunywa chai na githeri. Ilikuwa saa 5. Umekula githeri ilipaka jana inakuanga tamu sana. So ilikuwa around 9 am asubuhi.
Yeah.
So nikapewa githeri. Alafu huko kwetu kuna kitu kinaitwa cream. Ukishachemsha maziwa.
Yeah.
Kanakaa juu.
Morsi.
Ukichukua ya juu na uweke kwa githeri. What are you saying? Hakuna kitu. Hiyo kitu inakuanga imeweza.
Okay.
Now, so tukamaliza, then I walked away. Then I had someone, a young man of class 6, akiambia mamake, so mimi nikisoma na nitie bidii nitakuwa kama huyo jamaa. Angalia venye ako smart, angalia venye anatembea.
That's why I was saying you might be having such
I didn't look back. I went straight where I was going. And I was so happy that day. So sometimes you can be
a role model, a mentor to somebody
which you might not know. You never know.
Yeah,
that is a fact.
I agree.
Yeah, so kuna jokes zingine inakuanga ati jamaa aliposta akasema ati kuna mtu amesema mimi ni mentor wake. Where is the world heading? No. We need to be good with in our field. We should mentor somebody, even in teaching. Someone mwenye ameingia tu teaching juicy, you can act as the mentor, as a role model. Exactly. Like for me, I will have to mention in the field of teaching, Mr. Otieno is my mentor and a role model in teaching. And I think he has done a lot. He's been able to mimi nikiingianga teaching nilikuwa na hasira mingi sana. Nilikuwa napiga wanafunzi. Nilikuwa yani bwana I never had so I never bana. There is life beyond it. Yani tulia relax tu. Siku fulani nikapata mtoto amejit mtihani na kashika karatasi hivi. Kararua 1 2 3 na yaka dustbin. He was not happy. Tukaongea tu. Ile tumekuwa in fact tulikuja Limuru kunywa coffee. Kaniambia nao sasa you know controlling yourself is a lesson you are teaching to students.
Yeah, the learners.
No, if you cannot control yourself with your wife, no problem. With your no, now someone you are teaching, you are unable to control yourself, your emotions. Yeah. Now, what are you passing?
That's all.
I felt it inside me. Now, I cannot allow myself to be, I cannot allow myself not to control myself when faced with, you know, mwanafunzi anaweza kukasirisha. So,
exactly.
Don't play the game. I think he is now my role model. And na pia ungeniuliza about who is your hero. Apart from uko kando, the immediate one ni yeye. Bwana Tatka is so girl. I think hata ulimwona.
Yeah, sure, I saw him.
Bwana sometimes the things iko very hot. Simechemka. Na relax nasema bwana relax. Relax mimi mstojeni.
Tulia.
Akaniambia, you know, I can even teach in hell. I can teach in Mandela. What he say. I can. Bwana Tatka hakuna kitu inabanga pressure. Hata ni hakuna kitu inabanga pressure. Hata umwambie leo ndio karatasi nimekufuta kazi. Hakuna kitu inabanga pressure. And from there, hata mimi hakuna kitu inanipanga pressure.
Yeah, you
I think I learned something from him.
Exactly.
That guy is just a nice guy. So we're still moving on, and we need to finalize actually.
All right.
Let me see how many minutes we started. Oh no. Okay, let's proceed. Tutozikae sana. Kuna kitu nataka nikuulize. Umewahi engage in an vacuum ukawahi na mtu. Alafu baadaye ukarealize it was not necessary.
Exactly.
Ukashangaa what was?
Yeah.
What's that?
Actually, I remember we argued a lot. We do play football. Yeah. There's a day we were playing football, and we were in the ground. Yeah. Then the opponent, I don't know how they collided with my teammate. Then it was actually an accidental. You know, they engaged, and this man is actually a man who is very calm. He's called Jeff Wishigi. So he tried all the corners, apologizing. I'm sorry. You know, I was there, so I was like, okay. So the moment he's trying to calm down issues, this man is untouchable. You know, he's throwing up and saying all manner of things. You know, these. You know, you don't know this. You know, that kind of argument. I feel like, what's wrong? So I went in and spoke some unmentionable words to the opponent. And actually it brought some mayhems in the field. I felt like, no, when I sat down later, I was like, was this really necessary?
Was it really necessary?
Yeah, I could have just sat down. Actually, I was seated down when all these things were happening, and then now I stood up to go and help my friend, and I was like, no, you cannot be this way. Somebody has apologized.
Sure.
It brought up something. Actually, the game was ended just because of that. I asked myself, if I had not done the same, we would have played.
Yeah.
But now that I went in between and mentioned all these other things, it escalated to a different. Actually I learned, and later I blamed myself for this. Even though I went and apologized, but I still have that guilt that I did not do the right thing. No, I did not. I wasn't supposed to.
You were not supposed to. Yeah. Any embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you in public?
Embarrassing thing.
You feel embarrassed
in public.
I
always don't. I fear embarrassment by men, but in public, when I was in high school, I was in a mixed school. I was embarrassed so much that a lady came in front of me academically. Yeah, I am a type that believed a woman can never. A woman can never academically. No, I'm a giant. I'm a giant. So this time round, let me not call them women, a lady. The first exam I did, it was actually a new school. First exam I did in the school. I came in top 3, but I was behind a lady. That thing so really hard. And actually, in our school, we used to the result was to be released in public, in the assembly. Yeah, and then now every teacher is like.
Was it actually the best method?
Maybe to that it was a motivating thing to some of us. And then there's a time as well I did an exam. It was a contest.
Yes.
No, not a contest, a joint exam. Then now I did this exam. Actually, I didn't have a calculator and I was so sick, so I just did it. So I only did section B of the mathematics papers, both paper 1 and 2. And then I scored 50-50. So now when the result is back, I just felt my teacher really demoralized me with what he did. Actually, he mentioned in the whole assembly ground, you see, this person, you are wasting your grades. What are these? He sounded all those things, and it's in a mixed school, man. I felt, no, this is an embarrassment, man. I was almost like, no, Missy Andy. Of course, he called me to beat me up. They really worked on me because I did not touch on anything on section. Yeah, that was embarrassing for me.
Mimi embarrassment I've ever caught. Tulikuwa tumeenda contest, science contest, physics, chemistry and biology. A school in Eldoret called Chebisas Boys. Chebisas Boys is just close to University of Eldoret. So, some of us we went there to kafanya subjects mbili. So I did physics, nikatoka nikaenda kufanya biology.
Yeah.
So sikupata enough time ya kuinteract na girls from other schools. So because the exam, tulianza exam 9, what's 9 years? 9. 2 hours ya physics, then tutoke, tukunywe chai, tupelekwe another exam ya biology, which ilianza ikielekea lunch time. So kitambo nimaliza nikuje nikule lunch. There was no time. So then the teacher, ilikuwa Friday. Kumbe teacher anataka tufike shule, aende weekend yake.
Yes.
Si tukaamua kupotea. Tafutana na alafu tukaona bus ndio ile tukatembea. Kumbe ametumark tu vizuri. So I was working with by then the girlfriend wa high school.
Okay.
So venye tu nilikaribia kwa bus, that guys alituslap. Mimi na mbele ya girlfriend bwana, that was embarrassing. Kaingia ndani ya bus pale. Several days later nikamuuliza, lakini sasa was it necessary? Akanichekalia akaniambia, bwana my friend, how can I wait for you for 1 hour? That was embarrassing to me. Nikamwambia bwana, akaniambia no, I had to slap you because you are actually.
But I hope today we don't do that to teachers. To learners, yeah? We don't do that to learners.
I beat them, by the way.
No, don't do that.
Ama tunakimbiza bus.
If
tunaenda na bus, aikimbiza hiyo bus. But again, the problem is, akiamua asifuate bus, itabidi tena umrudie, unaenda wapi bila mwanafunzi?
Of course, you see. Actually on the issue, embarrassing a learner in front of others. You might be the chance to this guy really failing academically. Yeah, because some of them are very delicate. Yeah, they are not like us when we went to school back then. Yeah, you do a slight mistake,
their esteem is down.
He or she is just
always I can come back.
Yeah. So actually I'm very keen on that. Actually, as a teacher, I'm very keen on not embarrassing young ones, especially the age we are teaching now. You embarrass
but
them.
Kuna wengine, you have to embarrass them in front of others. There was a day, but the principal did it when I was in high school. There were bullies of Form 4s bullying Form 1s and Form 2s. And these bullies are not doing well academically. The ones who are bright were actually very busy with books.
Oh, okay.
Now, hao wengine wanasumbana. In fact, makesi inapelekwa kwa ofisi mingi ya Form 1s, Form 2 kwa bullied. Ndio majamaa hawapiti siku fulani. Principal akaita bottom 50 because our school had 250 candidates. Akatoa bottom 50 na akawapanga hivi. Akaambia form 1, mnaona watu wanawabuli. Before agubuli, mwambie akuletee report kati yake. These are the, and you know that thing stopped. Because the principal was like, why top 50? Hao wengine they don't bully people. How huko nyuma hata wasomi, they are bullying at us. So it might look like an embarrassment, but it was a method used by the principal. Then umeona? Yeah, but fenye tu umesema,
Did it work?
It worked vizuri. Hiyo nayo iliwork vizuri.
Yeah, but I tell you today, you do that, there is one or two that will sink academically.
Okay. We have 5 common senses.
Of course.
1.
Personally, sense of sight.
2.
The sense of what do you call this?
Hearing.
Yeah, sense of hearing.
Then we have
this is
sense of smell.
Smell. Taste. Is that
then lastly, simeda 5. Kuna skin, touch.
Oh, the sense of.
You have the sense of touch. Nikani overuse, nikani underuse.
I think I overused my sense of sight.
Sure.
Yeah. During my days.
Followed by your ears.
Yeah, maybe.
Because no, we smell.
No. I have not overused that, but I've overused my eyes, maybe, and my ears.
Oh, so yeah. The sixth sense ni gani kenye tunasema watu walisema?
Oh, sixth sense. I think it's a rare combination, a rare one to people. Personally, I don't know whether I possess one or not. It's something that is outstanding. You know, somebody is like, he thinks so extraordinarily. You know, he is in his own world. I actually don't have the right words to explain sixth sense, but based on what I see people talk of it, there are people who, like, they are robotic in a kind of. They want to think more than a human being can do. They want to do things differently. They want to sense things differently. You know, yeah. There's no specific word actually to describe a sense of sixth sense.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's this question. Now that you are a teacher, there's this question. A girl informed. I think I've asked this question also sometimes back.
Yeah.
A girl informed to anasema firstborn wao akona degree but ako home.
Degree.
Yes. Akitaka credit anaombanga mamake. Ana kazi. Second born the same wako tu home. Yani hata anasema second born zistake saa zingine hata anaendanga anafulia watu nguo, you know, wapate do. Then third born is 1 year again after my graduate from campus. I think yeye ni 50 born, so mwingine ako campus. Then akasema now, how will you tell me to work hard to go to campus? Yet I've seen these people out of campus.
Okay.
They are here struggling. Huyo mtu ungemleta aje back to.
Okay, I would say there is a, okay, education is a system, right? One needs to go through the system.
Yes.
Now, if you go through the system and the system is not instilled, so there's a difference between that person who has just, then the system has not been instilled in that, you know, and then it's put in the machine. Then probably when you're cooking back, remember the grain passed through all this system, but then nothing happened.
Eco.
Yes, it's there. So when the system does not pass on you, you just pass through the system, there's a difference. I would not want to criticize that fact. Of course, there are cases like that. But then I would want to say that education is not to, it's not for employment. It's to make you an all-round man, one who can survive anywhere.
Yes.
You see that? So it's not a matter of just going to school. You are going to school. Are you growing mentally? Are you growing?
I'm getting it.
Are you having some wider scope when it comes to what can bring you income? You know, okay, I'm a teacher. Does it mean that if school ends today, okay, my teaching job ends today, now I'll sit and say now there is nothing else I can do? No, of course there is something you can do. How many people have not gone to school and they are doing something?
And they are working.
Yeah, of course. So there are several things you can venture.
So it is the expectation of those who, after graduating,
it is
they want to get. It's a mindset.
It's a mindset of a man.
Okay.
It's a mindset. Yeah. Let us not go to school with the mind that I must get employment. How many people are going to school? How many teachers are trained day in, day out? How many universities are training teachers? And but what is the job, the intake in the job market? You see that? So it's not all about that. There are teachers who are now not teachers, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. So,
so it's a perspective that somebody has. And actually, what do you think of yourself? Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, I think we are almost ending, and we just be finding your parting shot to Ambie. What are you telling? Okay, you first of all, you will tell them to subscribe to our channel, to follow our page. Then now you give them one motivating word.
Oh, thank you. I want to sincerely thank the esteemed subscribers, and I want to sincerely ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ambassadors Foundation and Academic Programs, headed by Sir Alex. He's a great friend, a great man. And maybe before it ends, I have something that motivates me and keeps me going. I was once told by one teacher of mine in high school, by then was St. Mary's Windsor Secondary School. My English teacher is called Shem Oyer. Shem told me that I should be the epitome of change I need. And ever since, anything I start doing, I want to be the epitome of change in the family. I don't want to give the history about my family, but I feel like I'm the epitome of change. Epitome is, to my English, I think it's a perfect example. Yeah, I want to be a perfect example of change. Yeah, the change you want starts with you. So be a perfectionist in anything you do, and whatever you decide to do, do it to your level best. God, in His own ways, says this is right, and He blesses. Above all, do not forget God.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
God.
Thank you for attending our interview.
Thank you.
So, thank you also for following us. Thank you for being with us for the last 1 hour. And I would like to end by reminding you how to buy credit in all the lines, whether Safaricom, Airtel, whatever. It's so. I just go to PayPal 737356 737356. Then you enter your phone number as your account number, and it will reflect instantly as your credit. That's how it should be. So if you want to buy credit in any other line, just do it that way. So the process is one: go to M-Pesa menu, PayPal. PayPal number is 737356. Then from there, account number, your Safaricom number, your Airtel number, your Telcom number, whatever the phone number you are having. Then from there, you put the PIN and then you confirm the transaction. Then you have your credit. Please try that one. If it fails, ask me why.
That's nice. That's amazing.
So have a wonderful night, man. Thank you.
Thank you a lot, Alex. Yeah. Thank you.